put that aside. What up, guys? What up, Brody? I'm just about to get started here. This is eBay 250. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes here for some others to join. We got a bunch of guys in our private Facebook group that are going to come watch. I'm just getting it all copied and posted here for them to see. Word. Yep. Good luck, buddy. All right. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah. I got to do the thing. There it is. There's the right link. Okay. All right, guys, if you're just getting here, this is eBay 250, break number 2 on the night. I've got our link, the usual, down in the comments section. That is a link to the eBay Case Breaks sweepstakes for the month of June. Check it out. There's no purchase necessary. Give yourself a shot at winning some free stuff from the good folks at Case Breaks eBay. Again, no purchase necessary. Check it out at the link I just posted. All right, guys. This is eBay number 250, break number 2 on the night. Usually we do 3 in a night. We're just getting back onto eBay after a long absence. If you were in the first break, welcome back. Enjoy that stacked shipping rate. We ship out on Mondays, of course. But welcome to Badlands Breaks. I'm Sean. I do these retail breaks. They're a fun and cheap way to get in on the action. We, of course, do many other things in our private Facebook group. So check us out on Facebook if you want to jump in like hobby breaks and stuff like that. Other stuff that we don't do on the eBay, so just random team breaks and things like that, hobby boxes, yeah. But thanks for finding us here. Let's see if we can do as good or better than our first break tonight. There weren't any major case hits, but we got autographs and some sweet cards. We nailed a couple quarterbacks. Let's see if we can do that again. So with eBay 250, we got this is mostly optic themed. We got our 23 optic right here. So we got an optic mega for 23, 2 blasters. And then your 24, of course, right here. And then 224 prism blasters. Pretty straightforward on this one. Another 8-box break. Let's see if we can pull the good stuff for you. In fact, we'll go ahead and do this right here. There we go, guys. That second link, that is the link to our Facebook group if you guys are interested. Hang out with us, chat cards, lurk a little while if you'd like, see what we're up to. All right, we're getting towards 10 after 9 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. I think we will go ahead and get started with our break, you guys. Make sure I'm not missing anybody's messages on eBay. Sometimes we get a couple of messages wondering, hey, where the break is, where is it live, where can I watch it later, all that good stuff. So make sure I dot those I's and cross those T's here first. All right, I think we're all set to go, guys. Again, welcome. Thanks for jumping into our breaks. Thanks for finding us on eBay. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. See if we can pull the big ones for you. All right, Tank. Let's get it, buddy. Let's bring your platform back just in case we got to lay some on there. All right. Let's start out with, how do we start this thing? Let's begin things with a 24 prism blaster. Let's do it. I know this is almost a total optic theme break, but we're going to start with the prism blaster. Good luck, guys. We are getting started. This is eBay 250. Glad you're here. Let's pull the heat. First box of number 250. There we go. Now we got a few more guys around. Hey, guys, we're just getting started. I was doing the whole thing. We got the link in the comments for both the Facebook group and eBay Case Breaks, the sweepstakes. Nobody home there. for the month of June. Check it out. No purchase necessary to check that out. But thanks for finding us. Let's go. Prism 24 first. Guys, if this is your first time ripping in the Badlands, we read you all the cards because we send you all the cards. So we'll go through them quickly, base cards and all that, but we don't just thumb through them and read just the hit cards. And we will send you 2 top-loaded cards no matter what in your package that we send out on Mondays. Miles Garrett, we got Garrett Wilson. Oh, we got Tip Ryman, your silver. I thought it was a rookie variation there for a second. And then Malik Neighbors on the back. I'll switch places. The Cardinals are on the board, though, to begin with the silver prism right off the skip here. There you go. Next, what do we got? Pack number 2. All right, Jared Goff, you got John Jefferson, Donnie Mitchell, and your rookie in the disco this time is going to be a Cooper DeJean for the Birds right away. Sitting on the board with the Cooper DeJean rookie. All right, we got Montez Sweat, Michael Pittman Jr., Treylon Burks, and then a Bryce Young, the second year there. All right, pack number 4. 1 second. Got a message on eBay. I just want to make sure I address this quick. Usually it's just somebody trying to find the room. Okay, looks like we're good there. Okay, back to it. Pack number 4. Prism 24. Looking for those silver rookies. Hopefully we get another one out of one blaster. It'd be awesome. Kurt Warner, Javon Holland. You got rookie Keelan Robinson and Vince Ferragamo in front of the kid reporter. Pack number 5. Amari Cooper, Tony Baselli, Mike Quick, and your rookie this time. Yeah, look at that. Just talking to the fella. What's up? We'll get you started. We got the Penix off the board for you right away. Michael Penix, your disco orange. All right. Can we get another QB out of this first blaster? Off to a decent start here. Let's take it from this side. Oh, maybe not. A little stubborn. Maybe there's something big in here that wants to come on out for us. Got Jacoby Brissett to start things off here. Your rookie is going to be a Chop Robinson. And then we got a silver. Look at this. We got Hayner last time, but how about the variation silver Spencer Rattler? They're going to have an open competition down there in camp. Behind him is a Phil Simms orange disco. Good hit to have if you got the Saints. All kinds of quarterback options with the Saints right now suddenly with that Derek Carr retirement. And there's one of your horses in the race down there. I think Kellen Mond said that they're going to have an open competition down there. Boom! Right away. Variation silver. Love it. That's a good start so far. That is a good start, gang. Let's see if we can keep that up. Let's move into the Optic 23. Okay, let's see. Last time we got a Jake Hayner to complete that New Orleans Saints quarterback kind of situation. There's a couple hits to get, but pretty cool. It's pretty neat to be able to chase the Saints like that. With a few different options and from a couple of different seasons too. Nobody. First Optic blaster, and this one is Optic 23. So Optic 23 now. See what we got. All right, Dan Hampton. Got a Broderick Jones. We got a play action. TJ Watt is your insert there. Then Xavier Howard. Number 2. All right, Isaiah Pacheco. You got a purple shock. Dorian Williams for the Bills. So the Bills on the board with Dorian Williams, Tucker Kraft, Geno Smith. Defense, but we'll get you a player up there. I always try to top load 1 card per team. It almost never happens. In fact, it probably has never happened up here for a retail break, but it's worth trying. We will send you 2 top loaded cards after all per package shipped. Even if you hit nothing, we'll find something for you. We take good care of your package here. The Badlands, like to pride ourselves on that. All right, we got Emmett Smith, BJ Aguilari, your silver. This time is going to be a John Elway. We got a Nick Chubb. 3 more to go. Come on, give us that downtown out of 23, will you? All right, Zach Ertz. Your next purple is going to be a Devon Achane for Miami. Not too shabby there. To Zay Flowers and Jalen Hurts. Oh, come on. There we go. Now a little bit more than that, please. Just a little bit more. All right, good enough. We'll take that. Devon Achane up there for Miami. Still working on a new work light here. I got a tall light. I think I got to do a ring light next time so we don't have the glare here. Slowly but surely I'll figure the glare out. 2 to go. All right, Brett Favre, Cam Smith. Silver here is going to be a Tank Dell. Good luck in your healing journey, sir. Jalen Waddle, man, that was a rough injury. I hope he can bounce back from that. MCL and ACL tear on that freak play. That sucks when that happens to such a talented rookie, too, at the time. Or second year, rather, I should say. But there's your Tank Dell. Hang on to him. You never know with the modern, with their modern medicine and the way they can reconstruct those games. All right, last pack in the 23 optic. We got Josh Allen, Devon Witherspoon, Brandon Aubrey, and Nick Bosa. So the Seahawks on the board with that one. See if we can get some more offensive players. Couple of quarterbacks, though. For sure. Definitely a good start. First Optic 24 box. Let's do it. 3 total boxes, 2 blasters, 1 mega. Start with a blaster on this side. What's up, guys? I see we got a few more people joining us. We just got started a bit ago. This is our 3rd box. We've opened up an Optic and a Prism. Optic 23 and Prism 24. Now we're opening up an Optic 24. Nobody home there. This is our last break of the night, but I'll be breaking throughout the week here coming up, and then possibly on Saturday as well. I think I might do like an 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. kind of shift thing. So we'll see. Keep your eyes peeled on eBay. Thanks again for finding us, by the way. All right, we got Darius Slayton. Let's start in with the 24. JC Horn. Rated rookie, purple shock this time. Going to Denver. Jonah Ellis. Give us the Bo Nix next time. Then we got a Nate Wiggins. Denver on the board. Oh, shoot. Yes, I got to refill my penny sleeves here. There we go. All right, give us Bo Nix next time, but at least Denver's on the board. We'll put him over here. Pack number 2. All right, Kendrick Miller. You got Trevor Lawrence, Triple shock this time. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. How about that? Then we got behind Bell. We'll take that. Take that for the Raiders. Who you want? We, of course, will do the hit review. We always do that after every break. If you guys buy breaks with us and you don't manage to watch it live, it's always on YouTube right after. And we always do the hit review at the end of the break. Pretty routine there. All right, Jabril Peppers. We got Jerome Ford. Silver is going to be a Chuba Hubbard. Rated rookie, Tavondre Sweat. Fourth pack. Jacoby Brissett. You got Zay Jones. Triple shock this time. Going to the Dolphins is going to be a Malik Washington. Malik Washington and Jaquan Jackson. There you go. Got a couple for Miami. 1 out of 23 and 1 out of 24. You got Devon Achane and then Malik Washington. See what happened to this. Two packs to go out of our first Optic 24 blaster. Aaron Jones, Patrick Surtain, and you got the captains in charge. It's going to be Anthony Richardson. Good luck to that man in his endeavors. See what happens with him. Seems kind of in doubt at this point. Never know, though. Hang on to the quarterbacks. All right, Tyreek Hill. You got a James Cook. And a Dexter Lawrence for the Giants with J.C. Latham behind him. That's our first Optic blaster. Somewhat of a mid blaster there. You did get the Brock Bowers. Let's bounce back to Prism. Here we go. It's our second Prism blaster. Disco Prism. Here we go. Good luck. Nobody. All right, first pack in our second Prism blaster. John Elway, Richard Seymour. Oh, we got a rookie. It's Joe Alt this time. Silver rookie, Joe Alt. The Brock Bowers Emergent and a Kid Reporter. We got to find a silver Jaden Daniels for the guy out there. All right, we got a Charger up there. Almost the whole AFC West represented up there. I feel like this has got a swatch. And it is. Thought it felt that way. So we got a swatch card here out of the blaster. Let's see what we end up getting. So Jair Alexander, good luck to whoever lands that guy. I'm sure he's really talented because I'm a Vikings fan. Glad to see him go. There's a Ben Sinnott. Oh, man, give us the Jaden Daniels next time. Jalen Wright is your Miami Dolphin in the rookie gear. There you go. It's not Jaden Daniels, but we'll see. Seems like we hit this guy in every break, don't we? Hopefully he becomes some kind of Hall of Fame or enormous talent. Then we'll all make a little bit of money back on that one. All right, next. What's up, Karsten? Welcome to the break. We're approaching the halfway point here. DeAndre Swift, Kellen Winslow, Kenneth Walker, and a Tony Dorsett's Disco Orange. All right, Buda Baker, you got Josh Downs, Theo Johnson, and another Disco without the rookie. It's Jalen Petrie for the Texans. Come on, give us more rookies. All right, we got TJ Husmanzada, Raheem Mostert, Chris Johnson, and come on, give us Ladd. I believe we got him. There he is. If you got the Chargers, you got the big fella first, but no longer have to hold your breath. There's your Ladd McConkey Disco Orange. There we go. Now we're even. There he is. What a speedy son of a gun he was. I had the chance to draft him in my redraft league, not the redraft league, excuse me, the dynasty league, and I don't know why I passed him up. And whoever I took, I don't even remember. Not even on the bench anymore. All right, we got Zay Flowers, Mark Brunell, Jalen Wright, and our last disco is going to be a Washington Art Monk, kid reporter. So no JD out of either Prism Blaster. We still got a couple of boxes to try that out. Still looking for the big JD. Come on. Let's go ahead and do both. We'll go by season. All right, we're going to get back to these guys. Got a couple quarterbacks so far, including the variation, Spencer Rattler, that quarterback competition down there. So not a bad start, but let's see if we can finish strong with the rest of these optic boxes. All right, we'll put you guys over there. And we, of course, always review our hits at the end of each break. Whether you watch it later, you show up late, we'll make sure to go over all. Here we go. Here's our 23 Optic Blaster, number 2, and then we'll do the Mega right after this. All Optic from here out. Go, buddy. All right, pack number 1. What do we get? There's William Perry, Felix Anutica, Zuma. How about a Joey Porter Jr.? We'll take that for the Steelers. That's a good hit for the Steelers, actually. Good rookie to hit out of 23. There we go. Steelers on the board now. If you had to get the defense, that's a good player to hit. There you go. We'll be having Aaron Rodgers to practice against now. There's Travis Kelce. You got a Peter Skoronski, big fella for Tennessee there in the Purple Shock, E.J. Johnson, and Michael Strahan. Titans on the board. All right, Champ Bailey, Jordan Addison. I'll give us the Jordan Addison and the Purple Shock next time. And speaking of which, there's TJ Watt. Just mentioning him. Justin Herbert. Dallas Clark, Parker Washington for Jacksonville out of 23. Not terrible. There's Mozzie Smith and Jerome Bettis. Still looking for the Brian Thomas Jr. out of 24 for Jacksonville, but we'll put you on the board. 2 packs to go in our last Optic 23 blaster. All right, Mike Hyde. You got Luke Musgrave, Kendry Miller, and a Bobby Wagner. Come on. Oop. All right, Reggie Wayne. Purple Shock this time is going to be a Jaden Reed. Hopefully he doesn't drop him so much this time. There's Will Levis and Ramondre Stevenson. As a Vikings fan, I would say drop them all day. But it's been odd how how inconsistent wide receivers have been over there. Unusual as a divisional rival to see that out of them. But I'd say he's probably low-key your best option over there. What am I doing? Oh, I got to open up some more of these top loaders. It's always a good sign. All right, here we go. Let's get to this mega. 23 mega, blue hypers, and then some. We did get an orange scope out of the last 24 mega. Maybe we can pull a repeat with this 23 mega, or even better, that elusive downtown would be awesome to pull. It's been a little while. No, buddy. And away we go. Optic 23, last box. It's the mega. Good luck, guys. All right, we got Jimmy G, Rod Smith, Zay Flowers. For San Francisco, a Jake Moody is going to be your rookie there. There's a Puka Nakua rookie recruits, Doug Baldwin and Wes Welker. Get that silver Puka. So everyone's on the board with the kicker, at least. Maybe we can get Ricky Pearsall again. All right, Lamar Jackson. We got Dalton Schultz, Cam Smith. First blue hypers coming up here. Brandon Aubrey, and he's going to be for the Falcons. Oh, come on. You want Bijan Robinson, right? Is that him? It is. There you go. You got the Penix and the Bijan from separate seasons. You nailed it if you had Atlanta. We got Eddie George and Aaron Rodgers. There you go. A little more on that side. There we go. There we go. All right, here's our swatch already. We'll just get right to it. We got J.C. Horn, Tony Baselli, Nolan Smith, Lucas Van Ness, silver. Finally a hit for Kansas City. What do we got? Chris Jones this time. Our swatch is right behind him, so let's go on the back. There's Khalil Mack. Who is it? What do we got? For the Seahawks, you got Threads. It's a DK Metcalf Threads. A little bit of a bummer that it's not a rookie. Whenever I see optic Threads, I'm like, for an already devalued card as these are, when you get the swatch patch anywhere really in retail, at least make it a rookie. But no, we'll have the DK Metcalf there. Well, all right, that'll thicken the stack there if you got the Seahawks. 3 to go. All right, Joe Mixon. We got Anquan Bolden, Ty Spears. Look at this, and then Anthony Richardson. That's our silver-rated rookie. Oh, man. Cool, but kind of a heartbreaker unless we can get him to turn it around. Blue hyper is going to be Darius Davis. And then a Minka Fitzpatrick along with Chris Carter. Oh boy, well there's your Darius Davis for the Chargers, regardless. It's got a few on the board there for you. This one, boy, that about a year and a half ago, /2 years ago, we would have been tripping on that one. We would be thinking that was really, really awesome. Big hit. You can still hold your breath. We'll see. You know, you might, you've seen stranger things. He's a quarterback. He'll have a place somewhere. Hang on to him. If you got the Colts, hang on to him. All right, Drake London. You got Jordan Love, Tamari Connor, Bryce Young. That's the one who we really wanted to see. And it was funny because they were in opposite positions. A My House, Patty Mahomes. All right, there you go. Chiefs, My House refractor out of the, or hollow, I should say. Richard Sherman and Ryan Tannehill. All right, we're still looking for the Xavier Worthy coming up in the 24 boxes for the Chiefs. But look at this. We got your My House, Patty Mahomes. Meanwhile, hang on. Where'd he go? There you go. Still looking for the silver or the shock or whatever, Bryce Young, but there he is. Can we get him here? This is our last 23 pack. All right. Okay. Case hit. We got the emojis. What is that? The rocket? Okay. Come on. Please be a rookie. Got a case hit here. All right. Brian Burns. Josh Allen. How about back? We'll see in just a second. There's a Tua Tagovailoa. Your rookie blue hyper is going to be a Miles Murphy for the Bengals. Luke Schoonmaker. Jaron Hall. And here we go. How about it? For the Vikings, Alexander Madison. Oh, goodness. Be Jordan Addison next time. What rhymes with Madison? It would have been Jordan Addison, but cool card nonetheless. I forget where Madison is now. Is he in Vegas? Do they have him now? I forget, but cool emoji card. Would have been sweet if that was Jordan Addison, but nonetheless, going to the Vikings in the break. Fun card to hit. Let's put the Bengals up there too. Let's put the Miles Murphy. I was saying earlier if you weren't here, I was saying earlier, I like to try to get all 32 teams represented in the retail break up here. Well, we'll get back to these in our hit review, of course. But let's put them aside and do our last two boxes of the break, guys. We're going to finish with Optic 24, of course, since that's our most recent drop. Although technically, I actually think Selectors now. That's finally starting to hit shelves. Keep your eyes out for that, you guys. They have rookie XRCs. Not sure if those are in redemption form or if they just come in the blasters, but they have them. I mean, they got AI and Photoshop now, so they could make them happen in real time, but keep your eyes out for more select boxes on the horizon. We'll be doing mixed breaks of those as well. Okay. Anyways, Optic Blaster, then the Mega. 24. Let's finish strong. Come on. Thanks again, guys, for finding us on eBay. If you guys like hanging out here, try our Facebook group. We're about 14,500 people on the up and up. Come join us, hang out, lurk, see what we're up to. A lot of us like to hang out, do draft breaks, we do random team breaks, we do a bunch more in there. Even just hang out and chit chat and all that. We're a tight group. We got Alan Lazard, Evan Engram. Who's our first purple shock in this one? Do we got Brock Bowers again? No, the Colts. You got Latu this time. And a Drake May. Switch places. Let's get the purple shock Drake May next time. Or even better, Rookie Kings. Downtown, uptown, something. There's your Latu, though, for the Colts. The Colts are on the board now. There you go. Let's find your purple shock twin. Or your silver. All right, Kayvon Thibodeau, we got Dak Prescott, your purple shock. This time, it's going to be a Darius Robinson, not the Marvin Harrison yet. Romo Dunze is your base on the back there. All right, so we do have a Cardinal. Still looking for the other two. I like to lump Trey Benson in there as well. I feel like that was the guy I drafted ahead of Ladd McConkey a couple dynasty seasons ago. Or last season, I should say. Alvin Kamara, Amon-Ra St. Brown. For the Eagles, you got Quinion Mitchell, and then Adisa Isaac. Come on. Boy, that's all of them right there. So we just slapped all three purple shocks. So what's going to be in these next three then? What do we got? Going to be inserts and what have you? All right, Antonio Gibson. You got Dawson Knox. It's going to be a lighted up Drake May. Hey, Jordan Travis. Rest in peace, Jordan Travis. We almost had a bonus quarterback chase with the Jets, but alas, it was not to be. How about a Drake May lighted up, though? You got a couple of Drake May bases. You got the insert. Justin Jefferson. You got Jeff Okudah. Jonathan Taylor's your silver, and then Ricky Pearsall, rookie. Last blaster pack of Optic. Then we move into our Mega to finish things out, guys. All right, Zamir White. Upside down, DeAndre Swift. Rated rookie silver with the Browns this time is Jamari Thrash, and they did sell in this break, so at least you get Jamari Thrash and Javon Baker, so you never know. Now they got to also have a quarterback, you want to call it a competition or a controversy? I don't know, man, but they drafted two, and they're going to duke it out over there. I'm excited, low-key, to see whichever one of them play for the Browns. It's fun to see rookie quarterbacks start, even in a franchise like that, desperate. It'd be nice to see them do well. Okay. We've come down to it, gang. Come on, let's get it. Let's finish strong. Our Optic Mega. Thanks again, guys. One more time, thank you so much for finding us on eBay, giving us the chance. I know there's a lot of breakers out there, on whether it's eBay Live or through the eBay Case Breaks program. Thank you for choosing us here with this one. I know that these retail breaks, they're hit or miss, but they can also be another thing, cheap. A lot of $5 teams went in this one, even with the Optic involved. Nobody home there. And I like that. Pressure's not on me as much with that hobby break. Good luck, guys. Last box, Optic 24. Let's go. Mike Gesicki. Got a Christian Wilkins. Do we have an emoji card again? No way. Look at that. Both Megas had the rocket emoji. What are the odds? All right. What can we get here this time? Come on. I feel like this is going to be a rookie finally. It is for the Eagles. Johnny Wilson, Rockets emoji. Yes. There we go. Now we got the, oh, look at this. Oh, I thought it was maybe going to be an autograph. We got the Spencer Rattler rookie recruits. Let me get through the rest of the pack here. There's Michael Pratt. That's a Buccaneers card. Don't make it a mistake. There's Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs. Check it out. Both Megas had your blue rocket emoji in it. Cool enough as is, but this time for the Eagles scoring the big hit. There you go. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Let's keep it up. Nice hit for the Birds in this one. We're at our we got our swatch card already, so let's see what that's all about. So you got a Chris Jones upside down. They're all upside down, in fact. Chris Jones, Treylon Burks, Levante David. There's our swatch backwards. Let's see what we have on the back now. Jazon Newton, Troy Franklin, your rookie on the back. Then we have a silver upside down. What do we got? Grady Jarrett. All right, what do we got for our swatch here? Alex Highsmith, again with the Optic threads. So look at that. Both boxes had the rocket emoji in it, and both boxes had the veteran Optic threads. Maybe that's a trend to keep an eye out for if it happens again. Not a rookie. But again, there you go. We had DK Metcalf at first in the other box. Now we got the Alex Highsmith. There's still a chance for you if I haven't hit yet. If I haven't hit yet, come on, let's get it now. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go. Let's make some folks happy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, Jared Stidham, Zay Flowers, Baker Mayfield, Kenneth Walker III, and your blue hyper this go about is going to Baltimore. You got a Nate Wiggins. Marvin Harrison Jr. There he is in a base, and Jalen Hurts. Pack number 4. Halfway through this mega to end it. You got Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Ramondre Stevenson, Jordan Addison, And your My House this time is a Patty Mahomes. So once again, Patty Mahomes, My House. Again, in the same mega. Theo Johnson, and then Jalen Wright. This is eerie. This is an eerie way of finishing things. Non-refractor in the 24 box. Kind of a bummer with that, but 2 more packs to go. Come on, last chance. All right, we got Nick Chubb. There's a Michael Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Byron Young. We're not stuck, are we? No, we're not. Your rated rookie, Blue Hyper here. How about double Lad McConkeys? You'll hit him twice in the break. There you go, Chargers. Ben Sinnott and then Chris Jenkins. So hit the Lad McConkey twofold. There you go. If you had the Chargers in the break, happy about that. Last but not least, final optic pack. Here we go, guys. All right, we got Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Kyron Williams, Josh Palmer. There's our last blue. What do we got on the back behind him? Jalen Carter, Dejan Edwards. Finally, Blue Hyper is going to be... No way. Dallas Turner. I was thinking it was going to be J.J. McCarthy on the way out the door. But alas, it's Dallas Turner instead. So the Vikes get the first rounder on defense. Hopefully a bounce back season geared up for him this year. And that is our break, you guys. Let's do the review. Okay, here's our hit review. Stack, not too shabby, numbers wise. Let's see what we hit now. Let's shuffle it up just to kind of change things up. All right, there's that Penix Orange Disco we got for you. That Brock Bowers Purple Shock. Cooper DeJean in the Orange Disco. Dorian Williams in the Purple Shock. Take Dell. Good luck, Take Dell, in that healing. I know it's going to be a long road for him. We got Malik Washington with that Purple Shock. And a Devon A. Chance for the Dolphins hit twice. We got the Tip Ryman Silver Rookie for the Cardinals. Jaden Reed, your Purple Shock. Parker Washington for the Jags. Peter Skronsky for the Titans. A little bit of Titans love there, but Joey Porter Jr. Silver for the Steelers. Not a bad break for the Steelers, at least in that regard. Darius Davis, your Blue Hyper. DK Metcalf was that first optic threads. Then we got that Dallas Turner. Lad McConkey, not once but twice. You'll see we got Nate Wiggins in the Blue Hyper as well. There's the other threads. Alex Highsmith. Check it out. Johnny Wilson with your rocket emojis. Case hit. And we hit them both, too. We hit them, the Alexander Madison ones coming right up here. We hit both rocket emojis out of the Megas. Jamari Thrash is your Cleveland Brown. We at least got one Brown on this one. Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. Quinion Mitchell, the Purple Shock. Laitu Latu, the Purple Shock. And we got a Drake May lighted up. Miles Murphy, your your Blue Hyper. Anthony Richardson showed up as a rated rookie silver. Looking pretty clean, too. If only it was a year ago, or if only he was doing any kind of good right now, but you can still hold out hope. Good luck to you on that regard. But there's the Bijan, so if you have the Falcons, you got both the quarterback and running back. Patty Mahomes is your My House in that first one. We also got him out of the second mega. Jake Moody, your silver rated rookie. There's the other rocket emojis. Alexander Madison. Would have been sweet if it was Jordan Addison, but check it out. Spencer Rattler. Variation silver, so you got him one horse in the race when it comes to that Saints quarterback competition. There's the other lad, Orange Disco. Ben Sinnott. I really wish we could have hit that JD. Dang it. Joe Alt. We got a Jonah Ellis in the Purple Shock, a Devin Witherspoon Purple Shock, and a Jalen Wright rookie gear out of one of those Prism Blasters. That's our break, you guys. Thanks again for joining us. If I didn't hit for you this time, hopefully I can get plenty of hits next time. Man, worst part of the gig is not hitting me, but thanks again for finding us, guys, on eBay. You can join our Facebook group, guys, if you want to do any more break action or see what else we got going on there. We like doing random team breaks. We like doing, we'll get back into the memorabilia breaks and stuff like that. Minis, all sorts of stuff. So check us out on Facebook if you guys want to come hang out. You can even lurk and just see what we're all about. But we're a little over 1,400 members strong in our private break group. So give it a try. Hopefully we'll see you there. Some new faces. All right, Tank. This is us saying good night. See you tomorrow. Got 3 on tap for tomorrow, and I'll be breaking the rest of the week, guys. Remember, stack shipping for the rest of the week if you're in these breaks. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Later.